is going to be my rant. Actually, it's the rant of many people. I don't know about you, but I've actually had it up to my nipples. No, I've had it up to here. With people that are basing entire camera reviews on how well a camera shoots at the bottom of a coal mining well, a coal mining cave. I said coal mining well. Bottom of a coal cave at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's like, you know, I want to shoot black cats at the bottom of a coal mine at 3 o'clock in the morning and shoot at 50,000 ISO and I want to see. Really? It's like the list of priorities, and I know there are people that shoot event photography where no flash is possible. I know this, okay? The actual wedding ceremony itself, event photography, club photography. I know this, okay? Where does it fall on the list of importance? Well, if that's what you do, it falls pretty high. For the 98% of you, it shouldn't be. Dynamic range. How easily speculars are clipped. Design, functionality, integration, ergonomics, ecosystem, support. I swear to God, every camera review now is, well, how good does it shoot in a coal mine taking pictures of black cats' buttholes at 3 o'clock in the morning? That's what we just got. That's what every camera review is just going to be about that now. I want to shoot black cat buttholes at the bottom of a coal shaft at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, with absolutely zero ambient, zero lux. Actually, be 0.006. It's old. Where that actually falls on the list of importance, unless that is your narrow spectrum of use, which most of you it is not. It's just not. It's like, I want to shoot the streets at night. Great, great. You know, grab a tripod and do a time exposure, okay? Everything is about sensor saturation. Absolutely everything is about sensor saturation. Unless it is absolutely mandatory for you at a club event or the wedding ceremony itself, you should be absolutely concerned with what has the best output given sensor saturation. You should be always carrying a speed light or two if you're doing photography in bright daylight, period, because nothing on this earth trumps sensor saturation. This is why that 1.1 micrometer pixel pitch on your damn iPhone, which is a 12 megapixel tiny ass little sensor, that is why, given sufficient sensor saturation, take a picture of Joe Blow or Susie Cotton out in the bright sunlight, it's a 12 megapixel image. Those images look good. So when you turn the lights down, it sucks. It's got crap dynamic range and it's bad in low light, right? Noise reduction software only takes a second, whether it be denoise projects or Topaz plugin for Photoshop Suite. Why is it that's all these camera reviewers care about? How good is it shooting black cat buttholes in a coal mine at 3 o'clock in the morning? That's it. We're just going to do that now. When a new camera comes out, it's like there's only one test. How good does it perform shooting black cat buttholes at the bottom of a coal mine? That's all it's going to be now. You know, doesn't matter how good the camera's made, support, ergonomics, buffer. No. I need to turn the lights off, crank up the ISO, and take pictures of black cat buttholes in coal mines. That's just getting a little too excessive. The fact is, barring, and curve sensors aren't going to fix that. Curve sensors are going to fix another problem. There's only two things that are coming. And one of those isn't going to change it either. It's just going to improve dynamic range. That's adaptive resistance technology that Panasonic patented for nearly infinite dynamic range, where you have no clipping point. We now have BSI sensors. Everything's moving to BSI sensors. So you got to stop and a third, better dynamic range. You actually have better native sensor SNR, signal to noise ratio, on a BSI sensor. It's a stop and a quarter. Somebody else on YouTube thinks that 1 1/3 stop better SNR, due to it being a BSI sensor in large photo sites, means twice the image quality. But of course we all know that's baloney, since there's over 35 parameters that define image quality. Camera quality is a list of at least 100 things. But no, 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 no. Every time a new camera comes, now how well is it for shooting black cat buttholes in a coal mine at 3 o'clock in the morning? That's all that's important. Breathe. 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 Now, the Nikon D500, when it came out, I was the first person reviewing it. Everybody said it was full of crap because I said, this is going to be a legendary camera for Nikon. This camera is the cat's ass. Not only that, I was taking really decent looking shots that looked perfect on 8x10 at 40,000 ISO, handheld. I couldn't see what I was shooting. Okay, and that's not even a BSI sensor. D850, just as good, just a hair better since it's a BSI sensor. Same pixel pitch as an Nikon D500. When you can take pictures that look decent, this is the ultimate damn point. And this is where everybody needs to shut the hell up. When you can take decent pictures without even applying noise reduction, you hear me, girlfriend, of stuff that you can't even see, then that is definitely the definition of that's pretty damn good. That's more than good enough. It's like there's not a photographer out there. It's like, you know, this camera already take decent pictures of crap your eyeballs can't see because it's so dark. Not talking about flash photography, just ambient. It's like I can't see it, but when I point a picture at it, I take it 40,000 ISO, 1/15th or 1/30th of a second shutter speed, I think it was. And then the image comes out without doing noise reduction, because I could do that and make it look a lot better. That's already good enough. There's not a single photographer on earth that needs that, much less more than that. Do you feel me, girlfriend? It's already reached the point where that aspect is maxed out. That was on the D500. D850's tad better, it's a BSI sensor. Everything now is culminating at that level. Do you need that? I want to know a photographer out there that is bitching about, you know, taking pictures of stuff you can't even see. I'm going to take a picture of this. I don't know what's out there, but I'm going to take a picture of it. I'm just going to point it. Click. The images already look good enough. The people at these camera companies are laughing. They actually got to be crying and like fuming at the mouth like a mad dog. It's like, these people are so greedy, meaning all photographers. We've already given them a camera that will take pictures of stuff they can't even see. And the image looks good. Plenty good enough, actually. This was a rant. The only reason I'm not ranting harder is because my knee is in incredible pain due to an injury. Yeah. For some reason, photography, fotografia, yeah, that prefix has to do with light. Yeah, either get yourself a tripod or a speed light and saturate the sensor. And if you can't do it, stop complaining, because 40,000 ISO looks good. And it can be cleaned up to make it look pretty damn good. So, I petition no more camera reviews based upon black cat buttholes at the bottom of coal mines. It's like that's the performance standard now. How good does a black cat's butthole look? Am I wrong on this one? Am I wrong? Am I? I'm not wrong. You know I'm not wrong. You might hate me, but I'm not wrong. Mic drop. Yeah. Yeah. No is the answer.